Um, Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're viewing this video. I hope everyone is being safe and taking care of those things needed to be taken care of during this virus. When you come in, even though this video is a bit somber, I hope you like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. For those of you who subscribed to me and have kind of been sticking with me even through my absence because of my father, I thank you. And I appreciate you for your prayers, your continuous love and support, and asking about him when I'm around. So I thank you guys for that. Um, I came on, my cousin called me probably about 2 hours ago. I was going to go live with something else, but then this popped up, and I said, well, while I'm preparing my father's dinner, I might as well just kind of get it off my chest because I'm not a person who has a big social gathering in real life. I mean, that's just by choice. But she was telling me that my aunt, my uncle, who was my mama's brother, his wife had just passed from this coronavirus. And um, I don't know how to feel, you know? Um, I'm not saying that you don't grieve or you don't feel the loss or you don't feel when you hear of a loved one who passed away, but I'm not sure because of so much going on and going around that's um, in essence killing us physically and spiritually, naturally speaking. You hear so much of it, I don't know if you become numb to it or um, it really doesn't take you off guard. You don't know how to react to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a passing thought, okay, there's another coronavirus thing. I'm sick. I'm literally sick of hearing that word, to be honest with you guys. And um, the last place I thought it would ever hit will be my household or my home or my loved ones or anything like that, or loved ones. And I still can't figure out how in the world did she contract it because she's she was always kind of like a home person. She never really went anywhere, wasn't really around a lot of people. So I'm still kind of confused on how she acquired the disease. And then my uncle, her husband, my uncle, I'm not sure. So far, he's tested negative, and so I guess there's so much going on in my head that I can't figure out. And sometimes we can't figure it out, but you know, that human aspect of who we really are wants to try to understand and wants to try to figure everything out or try to make sense of things that's happening. I will say this: please be careful, please be safe out there. I don't know what more anyone can tell you. I know they said they're opening up some businesses and opening up different establishments. Please, if you're one of those who has to go back, please, please, please be very, very careful. I know the beefy thing is going on YouTube, and you know it's been entertaining to a point. That's what I was going to talk on, but you need to really be careful, and you need to be cognizant of the fact that there is something real out there that's actually killing people, healthy people, elderly people, sick people, babies, children. And so when you're attempting to destroy, uh, I'll put it this way, when you're attempting to be the negative aspect of YouTube, take in consideration the fact that you're still here. Um, and be grateful and thankful for the fact that you are here. In spite of my father's illness and in spite of his challenges and the ones I go through in taking care of him, um, I thank God he's in a safe place, in a safe, clean, sanitized environment. I'm letting and allowing nothing come near him or us that would make us vulnerable to the virus because even now, here in Mississippi, more people are contracting the disease. I don't know how. I just don't understand how that's happening. That people are still contracting the disease and people are still dying from the disease, and yet they want to open certain parts of the state up. It's not, no, I don't, it's your life. Consider it's your life. It really is your life. And I would pray that you would consider that, if not for yourself, for others who may be around you, to take those extra precautions needed to protect yourself and others. But I'll be praying for my uncle. We can't go to the funeral or whatever, but just wanted to let you guys know I thank you again for your love and your support. Um, and again, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take that. Usually people say, well, when somebody passes away, why do you get on YouTube? I don't know. The first thing I thought of was come and share with those of many of you who really do care about what goes on with me and my family. Well, my father and our lives, and how we're dealing with things from a day-to-day basis. Thank God he's resting. He hasn't had a dementia episode as of since the last one he had 2 weeks ago. So I'm taking advantage of resting from that and getting things organized here at our home, putting things in place and putting things in order because I was too tired. That's the microwave going out. I warmed up his dinner. Too many things were going on, and I couldn't keep up with everything because my body and my mind was so tired. But just be careful. This is just a PSA, really, to really be careful. This one with my aunt passing, you hear about all these people passing, and you don't really you give it thought because you feel bad for the families and all of that, but you never think it will come and knock at your door, and it finally came and knocked on ours. But I thank you guys. I love you guys. Like I said, please subscribe if you haven't. Um, For those of you who believe, I pray God be with you and your family, and I pray protection and safety over your family and your loved ones. And those who are content creators, whether I like you or not, I pray that God watch over you and watch over your loved ones as well. You guys be blessed and know that I love you, but God really does love you more. Bye-bye.